I just went in here to get the thing. You can go out and go across the. All right. So just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll let you figure this one out. You got a message.
Coolant from bathroom. Bathroom.
To your right. Behind you.
Oh, hey, coolant.
It's right there on the sink. Alright, look, you now you can disconnect her. Oh, $1. There's more money on the counter.
Hey.
And then the monitor to your right. Disconnecting component. Dino Riders. How about Street Sharks?
Oh, how about this? How about dino saucers?
You're not carrying her, by the way.
I'm not.
No, you dropped her on the ground.
Oh, snap. How do I pick her back up?
Put away your weapons. Did it glitch? Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta get back up there now. Before they find and kill her.
No one's here. I killed everybody.
Yeah, but you know, you missed the one kid in the bathroom and he comes and capture your charge. Hold triangle. Alright, hold square. Alright, hold on. We probably gotta scum it. I don't know what happened.
Just, I guess, like last autosave.
I think it's this one, right?
Yeah, it's an autosave.
Yeah, let's scum it. Is that glitch? I don't know what you did. You like set her down. You should just carry her.
Well, I did.
You probably double tapped or something.
I just hit it once and it dropped her.
Did you hold it?
No, I hit it.
Uh-huh.
Whatever, man.
Uh-huh. That's not what the game said.
Okay.
I ain't having a problem with it.
I don't either.
No, I did the quest and I didn't have any problem with it.
I don't care.
What'd you do? You broke it.
Apparently I did.
Why you do that?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Well, that's not a good reason.
Yeah, it's a good enough reason for me.
Well, your reasons are flawed.
So's your face.
My face is perfect in every
Perfectly
way.
flawed.
Alright.
Cool.
Behind you.
Is right here.
Alright, try not to bug it out this time.
I'll try. Okay.
I mean, that's like $80.
Hey, man, $80 is $80, son.
Just dropped her in the middle of the floor. There it goes. Alright. Now you can either jump out the window behind you, which I think is what it wants you to do, actually. You go pick up her body again.
Where'd the body? Oh, hey.
You dropped it. Now you gotta put it in the car. In the trunk, I believe. Yep, dump the body. There you go.
Hey, we did it, folks.
Well done, my dear. I am pleased. As they say, we will be in touch. Contract closed.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, you rescued her.
I did it.
Without killing her. So your main weapon is your fists.
Yes.
The light machine gun is your sub weapon, and then you start using a revolver in case if somebody throws a grenade at you, you can shoot it out of the air.
Yes.
Now you also need to get slow time, which requires agility. And
Well, I want to get double jump first.
and berserker, which you're gonna get because you have a lot of body.
Yes.
I'm talking, yeah, but
Whole lot of body.
double jump is just a quality of life. These are other ones are achievement based. Map. Look at your map. Those things. What'd you put it down to? Because now it's cold.
I put down to 72.
All right. Maybe it's because it's blowing right on me.
Giggity.
All right. So remember, up top is the easier stuff. Like you had a easy one up there. Yeah. If you want to keep doing that. Maybe we'll start doing quests at part 2.
That's a good idea. So it's like 3:12, so we'll do about another 40, 50 minutes of this, and
Yeah, you need to call your bike.
I know, I am. Get over here, Kusanagi. I call it the Motoko. Get it? Motoko Kusanagi? From Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah. Have you seen that movie?
Dude, yeah.
The new one?
The new one? No, I haven't.
Guess I gotta culture you again.
I mean, you're gonna culture me on a series that I already love, dude.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it. How have you not seen it if you love it so much?
I just haven't, okay?
Well, if you loved it so much, wouldn't you go out of your way to see it? If they made a Final Fantasy 14 movie, you'd go out of your way to see it.
Speaking of which, there is, and you might have to look this up, there is a Final Fantasy 14 Korean commercial.
Yeah.
And
I've seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah. It's like they do the you showed it to me. It was the shit, I can't remember those. It was funny though. Remember that much. Had the thing.
The Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the thing.
Yep, that's the one.
That one, yeah. I like that one. That part where the thing was hilarious.
He
yeah.
says something. I don't fucking remember.
Jeez, what's wrong, old man? I'm starting to forget shit.
What do you mean starting to? I never remember shit to begin with. Man, if I start forgetting things, I'm not gonna remember who I am. I already don't remember most things. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning?
I did. I had some leftover McDonald's. Cheeseburger and an apple pie.
For breakfast? Oh, maybe you gonna die. You gonna die. You gonna die of cholesterol. I'm gonna kill you, man. Eating McDonald's for breakfast. Not even McDonald's breakfast for breakfast. You eating like hamburgers and pie for breakfast.
A cheeseburger and a pie. So it's practically nothing what you think about it.
So a piece of cardboard and a piece of cardboard with some apple spread with an apple spread on it.
And cinnamon. It tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah, there's a psycho in there, by the way.
Oh, okay.
The
Remember, she doesn't want you to kill
just
them.
erupted, and apparently it's got maelstromers hauling ass out of there. See what's going on exactly, and let me know.
So you need to beat him up without killing him. So make sure you don't punch his brains in.
I'll try.
Just punch him enough to knock him out.
Okay.
What are you looking at the ground for? He's right in there in front of you. Or is that Johnny? Nope. Yeah, he's right there. What are you gonna do? You need to scan him, by the way. If that's what you were looking at.
Who would have thought?
Multiple lacerations.
All right. Time to go make friends. Hey, buddy. Buddy.
Punch him. What are you doing?
I was stunned there for a second.
Stop it.
I did.
Make sure you don't, like, remember. I think you just killed him. Check him, scan him. Oh no, he's still alive. Good. You might want to move him. Can you scan him again? Is he dead now? Read the shard found. I think you might have killed him. Kai wanted you to kill him anyway. He gets less money for killing those guys. The shard.
Where's the shard? Oh.
Scroll. Keeps going. Keep going. Keep going. Other. I think it's under other.
Oh, here it is. Farewell.
Yeah, that one. Tamara, I've been trying to reach you ever since they took me. I know you're looking, and I know you found me. You'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get to the net. Should have listened to you when you taught me how I fucked myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'll recognize me if you saw me. I don't know. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it, as I'm such a fucking monster. Fuck me. Gang ain't taking me back, not without a bag over my head. I got these, like, tracker hands now, and ugly sin red eyes. All I can think now is your chromes who poisoned you. Your chooms who poisoned you to me. Poisoned you to me. Whatever. Telling you not to get with a Valentino. And he'll leave you for someone else. Banished without a word. I'm going, and they'll beat their chest all justified as they tell you I told you so. But it couldn't be more wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I can feel the pressure building and building and building. But I don't know what's gonna pop. Ooh, lolly, lolly, lollipop.
Oh, la,
You got a
la.
message, Regina.
Messages.
Phone. Regina Jones. Squaw. 6 feet under. Maelstrom. Wow, they didn't have time to adjust the. Couldn't bring him in quietly. Yeah, you killed him.
Damn it.
You punched him into a wall.
Dang it.
Yeah. You punched him into a wall. So I said on the cyber psychos, you gotta be very careful.
I tried, man.
You punched him into a wall!
I didn't mean to.
Oh, maybe you should think about that next time.
Oh, well.
You know, when you punch somebody into a wall, you've already noticed that you can't. You've already punched multiple people into walls, and you think it ain't gonna happen when you punch him into a wall?
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, but you need to take him alive.
I'm sorry.
Bad motto.
I'm sorry.
Kai saying, good job. Good job.
All right.
Good job. Next.
That is just a car.
Well, you have those two right there.
Yeah.
Thievery, and there's probably another vehicle to the left there, if I had to guess. Nope, that's a job.
Okay. So I'm gonna go do this one.
Yep. Try to be stealthy. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, you can technically hit that one you're in front of first.
Yeah.
Well, the bottom one. You're gonna go right by it. Oh,
That's the car.
Yeah.
I'll go do this one.
I support my big sister and all of his mistakes.
Aw, that's why I love my little sister. She accepts me with the flaws as well.
I didn't say I didn't accept him. I'm just saying he did bad. I expect more. I guess I need to lower my expectations.
I don't know. Whatever makes you feel better.
That way I won't be disappointed.
How can you not be disappointed? You look in mirrors all the time, man.
Have you seen your face? It's just a giant disappointment.
Nah, my face is the bottom,
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom kleptomolorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Alright, she just sent you a message. I mean,
I'm here.
yeah. So it's how do you want to do this? You want to go in fist swinging, or are you going to try to figure out a way to stealth up into it? I know what I did, but you can't do what I did. You don't have the capability.
I mean, I could just go in there, fist swinging.
You can do whatever, however you want. Remember, you could do that. You can solve the problem in multiple different ways. There's another camera by that door to your right, though.
I was trying to figure out where that was.
See it right
What
there?
the fuck was that? Get lost, you cunt flap!
See you by the door right in front of you.
Yeah. Now I'm telling you, nice.
See that camera?
Fuck off.
Yeah, there we go. You're a little too high, but yeah.
Oh, I see it.
So, however you want to take care of this, you can. And that is a way in.
That is true. God damn it. Why is everything locked?
Jump over the wall there. Now, keep an eye on your radar, because that's... You're gonna have to distract or something so they don't see you. And remember, circle is the duck, that's the stealth.
What's going on?
Dude, right to your right. If you come out, he's gonna see you. Yep.
I don't want to do this stealth there. I just want to go in there just so
I don't know what you want to do.
Fuck it. I'm just going to go start swinging, man.
Remember, there's 3 people there. There's
That's
one at the
fine.
front
I
gate.
don't care.
Shit.
Hey, what up, bastards? Boom, boom. Boom,
Over here!
boom. You're done. All right, next.
Your spleen.
Get back here. Trying to run with me?
There's more where that came from.
Huh? What? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
She's alive still. Jesus. Can you hack that thing behind you? Can you hack that? Yeah, you can hack that from the other side. Jack into it. Jackie. Yeah, so what I did, because I'm going like intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
Because I just took over that camera above the door, and then just like
Oh, just
affected everybody and watched them all pass out.
I
was
gotcha.
like, I hack you, and I hack you, and I hack you.
All right, maybe
Watch them all just.
PD E9 1C 1C. I can do E950. No, I couldn't do that. No.
Okay.
PD E9 1C.
Got it.
What do I start with? Do I start with BD?
Yeah.
Okay, so BD E9
Yep.
1C 1C
Uh huh.
1C 55.
Yep. That's it.
All right, sweet.
And yeah, you can pick either one of them. Doesn't matter. Hey, look at that. Big brains.
Can't hide. You know that.
Alright, so you gotta go in there and there's a purple over there to your left too. See it?
Oh, I see it.
Snag that sucker. Why are you hiding, man? Just go ape shit on him. Remember, as long as you're punching them, you get life back. So just charge them and like rail into them. You get life regen for punching them, so. Up the stairs.
What, bitch?
To your left. He's purple. To your left. There it is, across the way. Hoop. Like a vigilante. Vigilante.
Haha.
You can block that too. You know, if you time your blocks.
You do a counter.
Yeah. There's cameras all over the place. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you can't pick shit up. I mean, you're fine at this point. I wouldn't even worry about it. Behind you? Oh.
All right.
Oh, she's hot. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Nope. Nope. Ba ba ba.
Or no.
No. Da da da. No. Da da no. No wait. Da 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 da. Nope. No. Da da. I see it. Yep. Okay.
55.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
So do I start here?
Yeah.
All right. So E9
Uh huh.
55
Uh huh.
1C
Uh huh.
55
Uh huh.
55
Uh huh.
55. Well.
Down. E9. E9.
Oh, E9. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, I did read that wrong. Okay. So E9 55 1C 55
Yep.
55 E9 E9.
Yep. Stranger saying second 1C down to 55 across the 55 down to E9 across the E9 up to 55 across to 1C. That is a way to do it. You only have the problem is you have to finish it in 8 or less. So you have to use them in a certain way. But yeah, that worked well as well. There's usually multiple ways. Yeah, there was. There was multiple ways of doing it. Gotta get the shard from the van. Some of them, there's like, you're gonna have to call for like... Some of them you gotta like pick and choose because there's not all of them are like, they're random, so there's not always, you're not always going to be able to 100% it, even if you have the biggest deck in the game, which you do have the biggest deck in the game, which is 8. I've not seen one bigger, at least not yet.
Giggity.
But I have the biggest deck of them all. Ooh. And it's a better power revolver. It's not a tech revolver yet. Oh, you're being... Oh, cameras. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, dude.
It
There's
doesn't matter.
no one there.
I know, but they won't tell it. They won't tell us so.
Cameras don't talk.
They don't now.
They don't talk to begin with. Oh, hey, look at this. Mato has to do the next 2 hacks by himself with no help. And then DNA says having the biggest deck isn't anything. Isn't everything.
It's not the size of the deck. It's the skill of the skipper. And the hacking when it comes down to action.
You got another one outside, and we can't help you. Can you go through that door? No, go through that door. No, to the right. Go through that door. I'm gonna get you to it. Hey, look, you can force it open with your gorilla arms.
Gorilla arms. What? Gorilla arms.
It ghosted it. Did you see your arm disappear?
Yep.
All right, you got to do these by yourself. The next 2, hack in the back end. You got to do these on your own. Kai said it that you have to do the next 2 with no help. So we're gonna be here for the next half hour, and as soon as he's done with this, we may have chance to go to break unless it's 8 o'clock already at that point.
Oh no, 1C, 55. 1C. BD, 55, 55. One C. No, that's not right. No, 1C.
Kai, I think this is more of a punishment for me than it is for him. You know this, right? This hurts so bad, Kai.
1C, 55. 1C. BD, 55, and then 55.
Yeah, okay. Kai's like, yes, that's why she did it, because it hurts me more than it hurts you.
1C, 55. 1C. BD, 55. Oh, there's a couple of ways I could do it. All right, let's try this. Think I got it. So, 1C, 55. 1C. BD, 55, 55.
Okay, so know what I would have done? Since you did it, he did it. I would have went BD 55, 55, 1C 55, done. You would have saved you 1 move.
Oh. It wasn't that bad, man.
I had it in the first 3 seconds.
It
It hurt my brain. There's another one at the entrance where that lady was standing. And there's one behind you.
Hey, there sure is.
All right, all you again.
Jackie.
I'm waiting for them to give you a hard one.
Let's see here. 1C, E9, 1C. 1C. No. Be 1C. 1C. E9. 1C. No.
Guys, like, I still have 9K points, Captain, and I can request that he do this again. You know, my memory may be shite, but my elite programming and skills.
No. 1C. E9. 1C.
I need a drink. Matto's got this. He can figure it out. I have faith, Kai. He did the other one pretty quick. I haven't seen a hard one for you yet. When you see one that's like 448, well 447, and you try to figure those ones out, those are lovely. That was actually pretty easy. Let's see. So I could request the next super hard one he has to do it alone. Is that what you're saying? If you're quick, you need to remember there's a 30-second delay. So if you see a hard one and you can request it before we get to that point, then yeah, you could. Oh no, I would just be like, viewer's choice. Next hard one he gets, he has to do alone. Yeah, but Kai, how do you know if what's a hard one and what's not? Huh?
Okay, so.
I'm just goading Kai. She's gonna murder me my next stream. I have a feeling she's like, all right. She's gonna be like, next time, naked, no weapons, fisticuffs only.
C. Wait, 1C. 55. Then you gotta figure it out.
You do you, bro.
1C. 1C. E9.
You told me what a hard one is. You said like 447 or 448.
But how are you gonna know what it is unless I click on it?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. She has to be quick, or she could just say something. She could try that one. Here's the issue: it's 447. It's never 448. It would be 447, and they're very rare to do. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
And guess what? Did exactly what I was hoping you would do.
Really?
Yeah. You did I had it written out too. I was 1C, 1C, E9, 1C, 1C, F5. Yeah. You got it done in 6. 6 was the lowest amount you could do that one in.
Nice.
And you got it.
Boom. Booyaka,
Driftwood,
booyaka.
why is Matter not dead yet? Because he's been cleaning up the easier things and punching his way to victory. And yeah, he could do it. It just takes so long. You've seen it. When you're watching somebody do something and you go, wow, I've already got that done, and it takes them another 20 minutes, and it's like, why don't you see it? Why don't you see it? Why don't you see it? Oh, it just drives me crazy.
Doesn't seem like a long walk, man. You could probably walk it.
Well, I mean, at least in the nonary games, there's a 30-second window, and I know that, so it doesn't drive me completely crazy when I'm taping this stuff and going, and I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, I got my money back.
Yeah.
I have to buy it in my Akira cycle.
So yeah, Link, he's not. That's why he's not dead, because he's been punching himself to victory.
Come out.
And they're done.
What? You still alive there?
No.
Oh, never mind. You're not.
He's just hanging out on the grill.
Hey, man. Some people like to be close to the grill, yo. Quit grilling them.
Taicha kumquat. Take your kumquat.
What? No, not touching that.
Mato doesn't monk in Final Fantasy anymore. He's got to get his punchy somewhere.
Hey, you're right.
Yep. Link goes, I smell cannibalism!
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh. Technically, here's the thing. Are Urukai orcs? Do you consider Urukai orcs? Well,
Do I consider Urukai orcs?
yeah, Urukai orcs.
Yeah, I consider them orcs.
The orcs? Okay, explain that one then. How are Urukai orcs? I'll play devil's advocate on this.
I'll play devil's advocate on it.
Yeah.
Well, what's your argument for them not being orcs?
Because they're a different species. They were created magically by Sauron.
Okay.
Or Saruman. Saruman? Yeah, Saruman. The white. Saruman. Saruman's the bad guy. I love how their names are so close.
I know, right?
Saruman created them. I think they're drow. I can play devil's advocate to you too, Link, but I want to see what Motto has to say. Well,
I mean, they look close enough, if you ask me.
so you're going based on looks.
Yes.
Just looks.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between a tuna and a shark? Because sharks eat tunas all the time. Is that cannibalism? They look the same. They got fins. They swim in the water.
Wouldn't it be considered cannibalism if they were the same species?
Yeah. But sharks and tuna are not the same species.
Then it's not cannibalism.
So then how are orcs and urukai the same species? Just because you said because they look the same.
Okay. All right, fine then. I guess I was wrong.
See, this was supposed to be a debate, and he just fell flat and rolled over. You need to stand firm on your points, sir.
Well, I didn't really care about the argument in the first place, so.
No fun. Well, you made the reference to the movie where the Uruk-hai eat the orcs because they kill them. They're like, oh, we're gonna eat meat's back on the menu, and then you don't want to hold, and you don't want to keep your point that it is cannibalism. Come on, man. It's content. You're supposed to talk about these things. That's why I was going to play devil's advocate, because it's either way. If Matto was a fish, he would be Marlin. If Matto was a fish, he would be a Marlin, apparently.
Okay.
No, it's not a WoW thing. It's the Lord of the Rings thing. Lord of the Rings, you know, in the Two Towers where they captured Pippin and Merry, and the orcs were like, oh, we're gonna eat them, and then they cut off the orc's head, and the Uruk-hai goes, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. He made that reference, and after Link said he smelled cannibalism, I was trying to start a little, like, you know, back and forth to have a conversation about whether Uruk-hai eating orcs is cannibalism or not.
Well, shouldn't you have that with Link instead?
You're the one that made the comment, and Link's not sitting beside me. If Link was here, I'd have the conversation with him for the content. But since he's not, and you say that it is, you know, I wanted you to explain why you think it is, and then go a little back and forth.
Well, fine. All right, I'll take back what I said. I think sharks eating tuna, yes, that is a form of cannibalism.
Okay. So, it's a form of cannibalism because they're both fish?
Yes.
So you're saying that orcs or Uruk-hai are still a type of dark creature? What would they be considered?
Well, aren't they technically considered magical creatures?
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of different magical creatures. You gotta be a little more specific. Because there's orcs, Uruk-hai, trolls, and the such. So I'd say dark magic creatures, maybe? I could also address the fact that Matto fell asleep. I've addressed that fact with him multiple times. I was waiting for somebody to bring it up in stream.
Very well. No, we can have this one out. All right, fine. I did fall asleep, but that was also because I had spent pretty much the entire day running around town because my dad had some complications with his defibrillator that's in his chest. So I had to go. Well, he got over to the hospital. We went over there to go see him, and we went and visited him and ran a bunch of errands with my mom because my mom ended up spending the night over here because she didn't want to stay at home by herself.
That got a lot darker than I thought it was going to get really fucking quick.
Yeah. So I was pretty much tired because I had been spending the whole day driving.
You did this, Link. This is your fault.
Come on, let's have a chat about it for content.
Is your dad okay?
Yes, he's fine.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I have no opposition here. I was just going to give you shit about, my first thought when I heard you fell asleep was, boy didn't check his sugars and his blood sugar was too high.
Actually, after the stream was over, I did check my blood sugars, and my blood sugars were at 162.
See, I was more worried about if your health was okay. I was like, oh, he fell asleep. I'll give him a little shit about it. But then you went into my dad's defibrillator acted up, and that's a heart problem. That's fatal. Fuck, man. Shit. That's horrible.
Yeah.
God damn it. I gave you a little bit of shit about it Thursday, and you never said anything about that. Fuck.
Whatever. I don't care.
But at least he's doing okay. That's
he's
good.
doing good.
As long as he's doing okay. Damn. Now I kind of feel bad for giving you shit Thursday.
Oh, dude, no, you're fine. If I was that worried about it, I would have said something then.
Link goes, I just assumed it was a sleep apnea. You don't have sleep apnea, do you?
I do have sleep apnea.
Do you have a machine?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, you have a
CPAP.
CPAP. Dude, Justin's going. Don't die. You know what? Somebody should make him use something else. Then he might actually die. Because he gets healed every time he punches something. Alright, so you take his car. Or you can just...
Where'd he go?
He's hiding behind the car. There's also blue on the ground to your left.
Oh, hey.
We legit had this convo on Thursday. No, well, I didn't have this conversation. Not that. Alright, so let's go back up, because damn. Kai, wouldn't cannibalism need to be within the same species? Just because sharks are fish and fish eat each other doesn't mean they're cannibals. Yes. But the DNA. Yeah. But it comes down to... This car's out there, by the way. This conversation started is if orcs eating... or Uruk-hai eating orcs is cannibalism. Because of the conversation of his yeah, just get in his car and he'll get into it himself.
Is he driving?
No,
Oh,
not driving.
I gotta drive. All right.
Shit.
Are they the same race? Depends on how you look at it. Uruk-hai were made by Saruman from... in the movie he says orcs were made... In the movie he says orcs were elves that were twisted by dark magic. And that he had perfected them. So technically you could say yes, they are. But you could also say that no, they're not. Because it's like, it would be like, let's say...
Nope.
What is the... I actually like those hopped up hunchbacks. They're like a golf GTI, hella fun to toss around.
아무거나 지원해봐. 그럼 사람들이 금방 기억할 거야. 난 효과 좀
So
봤거든.
it all depends on how you define orc race, because you could say that yes, Uruk-hai are a type of orc,
Okay, we're here.
or you can say no, Uruk-hai are a whole different species because they're not.
너 가면
They're made by magic
그러는 건 아니지?
and not made.
Reggie hired him direct.
Matto got to drive it like he stole it though,
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리.
because each of the races is made by dark magic, and technically made by a different type of dark magic. If you go by the Lord of the Rings, Sauron, you know, the big evil eye, created the orcs,
Flawless work.
whereas
Rainbow
Saruman
thinks your nickname should
used
be
his
Bad
magic to create the
Badass.
Uruk-hai.
So I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
But they used a similar process of corrupting, like they kind of corrupted elves. So like mutants versus Inhumans, sorta, and yet they both lost the war. Yes, they both lost the war. So yeah, it's all a matter of, I'm trying to think of, it's like maize versus corn.
What do you mean maize versus corn?
Exactly that. Maize is a different strand of corn with a similar corn is a different, they have a similar root way back, but they branched off, so they're two different things. So orcs and Uruk-hai have a similar, like, it's say that. Okay, so let's see. It's like, let me try to put this in tech terms. It's like playing. Have you played PUBG?
Yeah, we played PUBG a while back. Remember?
Have you played Black Ops?
I have not played Black Ops.
Haven't played Call of Duty Black Ops?
No.
Okay.
But go ahead with the.
So when you cross maize and corn, is that interracial corn? I mean,
Jungle Fever.
wow.
Maize got jungle fever. Corn got jungle fever.
You keep scooting over too.
Do I? Yeah. Sorry.
That's fun. I just want you to be in the shot. Being part Native American, I don't like this convo. Wow, Link. Okay, so let's see. Oh, have you played Dragon Quest? The video game Dragon Quest.
I don't think I have.
You played Xenogears.
Yes, I have played Xenogears.
Okay. So it's like Final Fantasy and Xenogears.
Okay.
They're both RPGs
Okay.
made by different people. But
Okay.
there's
Wait,
a
no. Xenogears was made by Square.
Who was the actual creator? The person.
Oh, like the
Not
person.
the
Okay.
company.
Okay, never mind then.
Because it's still the same thing. Because Sauron and Saruman are both working together.
Okay.
They're evil company. But each one of them created this different thing that's very similar to each other, but different. They
Okay.
both used dark magic to make. One made orcs and one made urukai. So that's how it is. It is fine, better than what I dealt with yesterday. What'd you deal with yesterday?
Yeah, what the heck happened?
Sorry about the bad pun. Yeah, Link, what happened? But yeah, so that's kind of how you like. It's like two people that have the same idea, but it's different, but it's the same concept, but different execution. So, would you consider that, since one eats the other? So, let's say Final Fantasy VIII Xenogears or Xenosaga. Is that cannibalism?
Now, are you talking Xenogears or Xenosaga?
Whatever, they're RPGs. They're fantasy RPGs. Pick one. Let's not do the robotic one. Let's do Xenosaga since it's less robotic.
Xenosaga had robots in there.
You're a robot.
It did.
Just being called an ignorant white male by some being ignorant himself.
Wait, somebody called you an ignorant what? What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
The irony of an ignorant person calling someone else ignorant. Yep.
Yeah. Human Fortress reduces stamina cost of.
I mean, Link, I feel your pain. There's people that call me racist all the time. You know, I'm so racist. Let me tell you.
He is, folks. You just don't see where he tells me to go out and pick cotton during our breaks.
I'm not. I hate everyone equally, okay?
That is true. He hates everything equally.
I hate everyone equally. Everyone gets the same amount of hate. DNA and Kai are like, whoa, laughing at me. So like, I feel your pain, Link. It's a problem. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here.
What?
It's It's another word. It's another word for problem that's like more sophisticated.
Issue? Incident?
No. I was say it's a problem with my complexion, but there's another word for it.
Pigment?
No, not pigment. Another word for problem that sounds sophisticated. Kai goes, "Why do you hate me, Captain?" It's not you, Kai.
It's an issue?
It's not you, Kai. It's the entire human race. Now I'm gonna give him a reason to hate me. Save up all his points for next weekend.
Oh. Oh, wait.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Make sure that you tune in this Wednesday from 5 to 8 because I will be streaming more 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors.
And it's also 4:00. So let me talk to Link for a second. I don't know if you want to start heading to your next place, maybe to the mega building.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do this quest because it's already up. So.
Yeah. So while you start, I'm gonna talk to Link. So Link says the bad thing is he wasn't even being racist. He was just saying how other nations hated America on a general bias, and basically, he said, "I don't know anything because I don't understand the African American culture and their struggles. Even though I'm 1/8 Native American, but I'm white. I have this Wednesday off of school. Sweet. I know I'm pretty easy to figure out. DNA. He'll be streaming." Oh God. All right, this did not come from me, so you can cringe, but it's not me. It's DNA. He'll be streaming Snore 999.
9 persons, 9 snores, 9 hours.
And Kai lolled on it.
Good one, Alma, bro. I'll get you back for this. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, I will say this, Link. I've said the same thing. Like, and it actually is true. A lot of other nations hate Americans. Straight hate Americans.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just talking like, you know, that specific thing. It's just Americans in general. Because yes, I mean, you have to. I went out of the country, and I saw firsthand, some of the ignorant ass Americans, you know, thinking that they deserve. I burped it, and it was in the middle of the sentence.
Nice.
Yeah, they do. Like I was on a plane, so I was on the plane, and we had literally just touched down. The plane had just touched down, and these two, best way to put it, and I'm sorry if I offend somebody, trailer trash bitches got up, unbuckled the seats, got up out of the seats, started grabbing their luggage. Literally, the plane just touched the ground. We were still like going. I want to say we were still going like over 100 miles an hour.
Jesus, man.
Literally just touched the ground. And this flight attendant, and I think that we were on, I think it was flying China Air.
Okay.
And the stewardess comes up and goes, "Excuse me, miss, can you please sit down until the plane is stopped? The plane is no longer in motion." And the girl looked at her, one of the girls looked at her and goes, "I'm American. I do what I want."
Okay.
I'm like a one row back and across the aisle from this.
When you sit there just like,
I lost it. Like I said, "Look here." I go, "Look here, you bitch. Like, I'm American too. And guess what? You need to fucking respect what they tell you to do. Sit your ass down before I sit you down."
damn, Dripple was about to go just scrap with some ladies.
I'm like, you want to understand, like, this is, and I told him, I was like, this is why other countries don't like us, because of stupid people like you. Yeah, you're not supposed to stand up until the plane comes to a complete stop.
Right.
And you're at the gate. Yeah. No, exactly. And they looked at, she sat down because she was in utter shock, first off, and I was pissed. And I looked at the stewardess and I go, "I apologize on the behalf of my country." I looked at the stewardess and told her that. I was so angry.
Well, of course, anybody would be surprised being told off by a pirate.
Yeah. I was so pissed. But I was like, I apologized to the stewardess for her behavior. I was like, on behalf of my country, I am sorry for this. And you can pause now. We're about to stop.
Okay.
But
I'll go ahead and just save it too.
yeah, go ahead and save it. But I told her, I was like, and she looked back at me. She goes, "What are they gonna do to me?" And I was like, one, they could make sure you never get on another plane, one of their planes. Two, they can deport your ass. Because guess what? They have sky marshals too. You don't listen, your ass is go to jail. Guess what? Just because you're in another country and you're American doesn't mean you're immune to going to jail. You're not an ambassador. They will still throw your ass in jail.
Yeah, you don't have any diplomatic immunity.
You know, if you're lucky, they'll deport you. Else, your ass will rot in jail because guess what? You don't have the money to pay for bail, and plus, other countries don't have the system that we have. You know,
You're not going to get you may not get a free lawyer.
You ain't gonna get shit. One thing I hate is people ranting about if you're in our country, you need to speak our language, and then go to other countries and complain they can't speak English. Oh no, I'm quite on board with that, Kai. That's why when I went to Japan, I had been learning Japanese. When I went to Korea, I had my sister-in-law. I was like, I don't speak this. Please help me. They taught me how to say, which I cannot remember now because I didn't use it. They taught me how to say, hello, thank you, goodbye, and where's the bathroom?
That's really pretty much all you need.
Well, you need a lot more than that, but that's without
Basics.
somebody else that can speak it, that's going to be the best you're going to get. I think I also learned how to say, where's the American base? Because that's where they lived on base. It was like,
Gotcha.
So I know how to get back there if I got lost. Yeah, if you don't listen to the flight attendants, you can get them. Yeah, and that's in all countries. So there's a little Y rant for you at the end of our stream there.
Well, at the
end of the first part of the stream,
Yes.
we're gonna. I needed to go release the Kraken. When I went to Costa Rica, I learned how to say basic phrases, and they appreciate you trying and more willing to help you. Yes, that's exactly right. That actually is a big thing in most countries, Kai. If you attempt to speak their language and try, they'll be more accommodating. No, Alma, that was the where is the bathroom one. Good point. But so we're gonna take a small break. We need to release the Kraken.
Yep.
Maybe put some more in my mug. We'll see. And fix my mic as it's falling off of.
I was about to say, look, it's about to fall off.
As it fell off. Hey guys, my mic fell off the table. So we're gonna take a 5-10 minute break.
Yeah.
Go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. Go to the restroom. We'll be back to play some more Cyberpunk. We're doing the story. For all you people who know anything about Cyberpunk, we are doing the Evelyn story, which has Judy. Judy, their name Judy.
I believe so.
So for all those people who love Judy, you want to see this part. This is part of her story. But we'll be back in a few.
Yes.
So hang out, folks.
Peace out.